What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the upcoming Air Jordan 4 Winter in the Loyal Blue colorway. This pair is set to drop this coming Saturday, December 21st for $200 US or $265 here in Canada. So the official colorway for this shoe is Loyal Blue, White, Black, and Habanero Red. And for those of you guys watching from Canada, this pair is going to be available at The Closet Inc. So The Closet Inc. is a sneaker boutique located out of Southern Ontario. And if you guys like supporting independent shops, check out their links down below. I'll add their website and their social media, so be sure to give them a follow. After getting these in hand, I can tell you guys the Jordan 4 Winter really isn't too different from your standard Jordan 4. Unlike past Jordan 4 attempts where they tried to winterize the shoe, for example, the Jordan 9, for that pair, it really looked like a boot, but then for these guys, it's pretty much just your standard Jordan 4 silhouette. Diving straight into the upper, so the upper of this shoe is constructed using a very premium feeling suede. This is a flat suede, so it honestly feels a bit like normal tumbled leather, but to the touch, it's very soft, it feels very buttery, and the color of the material is very beautiful. So it's not quite a royal blue and it's not quite a navy blue, it's kind of somewhere in between. If you look at the shape of the toe box, that's another thing that Jordan Brand did a really good job on, as it has that gradual sloping look to it, and it doesn't have that boxy cliff toe look that a lot of past Jordan 4s had. Both the lower and the top lace crown are done in this gray plastic, and then the traditional wings on the side of the shoe, they're done in a thin black plastic. Replacing the traditional netting on the sides of the Jordan 4, in this case it's done in this synthetic material that has a bit of a rough feel to it, and to the touch, if I had to explain it, it feels sort of like a blend between a rubber and a canvas. This material is also found at the base of the shoe, along the bottom half of the tongue, and then overlaid on top of this we have your traditional flat style black laces. The top of the tongue is done in a different material as well. It also has a bit of a rough texture to it, and it feels much more durable than your traditional leather, which adds to the whole winter theme of the sneaker. Stitched on top, we have the Jordan Flight tag, which is done in a combination of Loyal Blue, a black Jumpman, and Habanero Red font. On the back side of the tongue, you'll see that this is lined in this Habanero Red colored fleece, which ups the coziness factor of the shoe by a ton. There's also fleece found on the inner liner of the shoe as well, but in this case it's done in black. Along the back heel, we have your traditional heel cup and heel pull tab, and it's finished off with a black Jumpman symbol. Pulling out the insoles, so these come with a black colored insole with a Habanero Red Jumpman on the heels. So the upper of these Jordan 4 Winters sits atop this midsole, which is painted in a combination of black and white. Underneath the heel, we have this cutaway which exposes the Nike Air unit found within the midsole. And then turning this pair over to the bottom, here we have your traditional Air Jordan 4 outsole. So as you can see, we have this herringbone traction pattern, these hits of gray, Habanero Red, and white, along with this Habanero Red Jumpman in the center. So in terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for Jordan 4s, I either go with a 10 or a 10.5, depending on the materials used on that specific model. So usually, this is just a rule of thumb, I go true to size for Jordan 4s made out of traditional leather, but for Jordan 4s made out of suede, Durabuck, or nubuck, I usually go up a half size to a 10.5. For these guys, I got these in a 10.5 and they fit me pretty well, and I feel like while you could go true to size, because of the fleece liner and the fleece behind the tongue, to me at least it felt a little bit more snug than your traditional leather Jordan 4, and because it's a winter shoe, I'm probably going to be wearing thicker socks with these as well, so half size up was the way to go for me. Honestly though, I don't think these are going to sell out right away, so if you do have the opportunity to try them on in stores, I do recommend that. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so really nothing is different about this Jordan 4 than any of your other Jordan 4s. It's not going to be the most comfortable Jordan Retro out there. It's going to feel pretty firm and flat underfoot. But one good thing is the suede upper is very soft, and straight out of the box it felt pretty nice as well. So with all that being said, now let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these Jordan 4 Winters look on feet. For a Jordan release that's not a collab or anything limited, I gotta say Jordan Brand did a very good job on this pair. I know this pair is being compared heavily to the Eminem 4 Encores, and I gotta admit, I can see the similarities. Beyond that though, this shoe just looks very clean, and though I don't think the upper is waterproof, I didn't test it, to me it didn't seem like the suede was anything different or special. This is a really good option to wear in the winter, and hopefully something that you don't need to pay resale for to grab. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about this Air Jordan 4 Winter in the Loyal Blue colorway. Is this a cop or a drop for you? And how do you guys feel about this being labeled a winter shoe despite not really being anything different from your traditional Jordan 4? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. Before I end this video, one final shout out goes out to The Closet Inc. So if you guys are watching from Canada, be sure to check them out and grab your pair this coming Saturday. So until next time, I'll catch you all in my next video.